What was supposed to be a defining night for Liv Morgan on Monday Night Raw turned into a lightning rod for controversy, one that's now sending shockwaves through the WWE Universe and beyond. A momentary wardrobe malfunction, mishandled by WWE's production team, has triggered a larger, more urgent conversation about performer safety, double standards, and corporate responsibility in professional wrestling. A night of opportunity derailed in seconds. Liv Morgan entered the ring that night with momentum at her back. After months of clawing her way through the roster with grit and charisma, this high-profile match was meant to showcase not only her athleticism, but her growing presence as a top-tier performer. For fans, this was the Liv they'd been waiting for, the fighter, the underdog, the one with unfinished business in the championship scene. But within minutes, everything changed. What could have been a career highlight performance turned into a deeply uncomfortable spectacle when Liv experienced a gear malfunction mid-match. It was the kind of rare but deeply vulnerable moment no wrestler ever wants to face, especially not under the unflinching gaze of live television. Production. Misstep, cameras roll, truss at cracks. Rather than cutting away or dimming the lights, WWE production continued filming as though nothing had happened. Cameras zoomed in, commentary carried on, and the match was presented without acknowledgement, leaving Liv exposed, not just physically, but emotionally and professionally. This wasn't just a technical error. To many fans and fellow wrestlers, it felt like a betrayal, a moment where the show's continuity was prioritized over a performer's dignity. The decision to let the footage play uninterrupted didn't go unnoticed. It has since raised serious concerns about WWE's live production policies and how far the company is willing to go in the name of television. Liv Morgan, grace under fire. Despite the discomfort and shock, Liv Morgan handled the situation with the kind of composure that's hard to teach. She didn't stop. She didn't break down. She kept going. Those watching saw more than a mishap. They saw a professional putting the company first, pushing through what must have been an intensely humiliating moment to finish the match with her head held high. This resilience isn't new for Liv. Her career has been a study in persistence, from being underestimated to overcoming injuries to reinventing herself when others might have faded away. Monday night was just another painful reminder that she's tougher than she gets credit for. Backstage fallout, tension mounts. Reports from behind the curtain indicate that the mood backstage was tense after the match. Several talent, both women and men, were reportedly frustrated with how the situation was handled. Some have allegedly approached management demanding updated protocols to protect performers during live broadcasts, especially when accidents like this occur. One veteran source put it plainly: if that had happened to a top male star, it would have been cut instantly. No question the double standard debate reignites. This incident has reopened a long-standing wound in the industry: the treatment of female talent compared to their male counterparts. Many fans and insiders have pointed out that when similar issues have occurred with men in the past, WWE's production team has acted faster and with more sensitivity. The discrepancy has led to renewed calls for equitable treatment, questioning whether women in wrestling are still being viewed more as entertainment props than elite athletes. The message is clear. Do Better WWE now faces a critical choice. Will this moment fade into just another uncomfortable memory, or will it spark real change behind the scenes? Because at its core, this incident isn't just about wardrobe. It's about trust, safety, and the unspoken promise between performer and promotion. For Liv Morgan, the road ahead is once again steep, but if her past has taught us anything, it's this: she'll walk it with fire in her step and her head held high.